Okay, and we are live. I just noticed something though, so let's. Okay, anyways, now we're live. Going to be really honest with you. Last time wasn't great because I was tired, and today is not going to be great because of some really shitty news. But I want to play Pokemon because it makes me feel happy. And like I said before, I'm going to be playing this entirely online. So let's get started. Also, third thing is I'm near the end of the main storyline, I think. So let's just get going. In the time that I wasn't here playing this game, I did decide to look up like who the confirmed ancestors were, and I was right with at least one of my initial guesses of Leon being Clay's ancestor, which is a little. I mean, I feel a little vindicated that yes, I was right. That is Clay's ancestors. Leon is Clay's ancestor, not Byron and Rourke's ancestor. On the other hand, I have decided all three of them are now related, and Nintendo can fight me. They can fight me, they are all related, and that's just how the story goes. Anyways, Scarlet Bog. I know vaguely where I'm supposed to go, like up here. But first, you know what? Let's tempt death. Yep, like I said, tempting death. I just want to say, the sky, I rather like the colors of the sky right now. It's an interesting combination that we don't usually get. Anyways, I just realized I was going completely the wrong direction, so I think I'm gonna just try to keep going this way, and then because I now have a way to climb up mountains, I'm just gonna use that to get where I'm supposed to be. It's a little bit awkward because she does just randomly decide like she's gonna stop climbing. So like that's kind of awkward to like just keep going at a steady pace. But well, whatever. Anyways, I don't see the plot marker at all. So I'm gonna put this marker there instead. Also, I need to remember to pick up medicinal leeks because even though I have been kicked out of the village, I know how these games work. I mean, I still have unfinished side quests. I'm still gonna get to go back eventually. Since when was there an Alpha Rhyhorn there? Anyway. Also, I don't remember ever coming this way. So, yeah. Also, I don't even know what's looking at me. But I think that's more of just a sign of how fast I'm going, more than anything else. Oh, that's a wish cache. Okay. Okay. And that was the fastest I got to this place. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or so that is what legend would have us believe. You two have seen this before. Don't look shocked. Why are you two looking so shocked? Oh, a cave appears when there was none, as if just for Kimiko. In we go, Kimiko. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait us inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Oh, sorry. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Like I said, I'm not 100% right now. Let's see what we're up against. Oh. Yes, that one is menacing. Oh, watch out, Kimiko. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Yeah, this is one of those Pokemon that got nerfed by evolution. That's my stance, and that's the one I'm sticking to. Man, I don't know. I think the moveset I have right now is the best one for that job. Let's see if there's something I can do for Ferenz, though. Because, right now I have mostly just... Right, I don't think there's anything I can really do for that. Oh, right, last time I died in a very stupid way. Oh, nobody got it yet for me. But I did get that, guys. Yeah, sorry, I normally try to do those when I'm not playing. I don't know why it's still saying I have something to return. Uh-oh. Yeah. Right, right. Anyway. Oh, I didn't switch my Pokemon around. Oh well. Fishy me! The Alpha Overquill. Alright, well, that's a way we're going to do this. So this is a Pokemon I've never seen before, which is why I'm not getting any information about it. So fighting didn't really help me there, and now Staraptor is taken out. Now that I've had star after taken out, I can start to see if I have anything that is effective, and I was right. My ground type moves are going to be the most effective things here. I didn't say that out loud, but anyways, I think that if I do agile style first with this, yeah. I mean, if nothing else, I'll knock. Yeah, it knocked itself out. So yeah. Ooh, move mastered. Yes. That's my Kimiko. You feel a mysterious presence. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Well, this is different. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. Oh. Oh, God. What am I? I hear a voice. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through. Not that I understand how it works exactly. You're not giving me enough time. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not done. I'm gonna figure this out, even if it is just whipping these around. Oh my gosh, I really wish that it would stop with the little cutscenes though. Like, this cutscene interruption is the worst part of this. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Did that? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Azel's Fang. Okay. That's different from last time. Which isn't a great image. Because let's see if I can show these in the key items. Yeah, here we go. So this is Maespree's plume, which is like a forehead feather sort of thing. Fang is gonna come from its mouth. Oh. So that's a little bit awkward. I guess we're getting into dentistry now. Let's not think about it too much. Anyways. Just one more to go. Yep. I assume all went well, Kimiko? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of two reasons. To keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Ha ha ha. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Ha ha. Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Cogita's home? Yeah, I kinda like her place. Wonderful, then we can see if Mistress Cogita has any more insights to share with us. I'm mostly going because I don't know how to get there otherwise. So that's Azelf's fang. I sense a warmth to it. Yeah, I pulled it fresh from its mouth. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon were truly to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Just ignoring the question, just ignoring Mistress Cogita's entire question. That settles it, Kimiko. There's no time to lose. We've got one materia left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Shrouded Ruins? I know I have to go here for that. Oh, I didn't check out that part of the map. Interesting. Well, that'll be a thing for me to check out later. That's the stone portal. Man, there's a whole bunch of this map I didn't check out either. Oops. Celestica Ruins. The Celestica Ruins is, okay, I have to come back here. Okay. Man, I should have done it in a different order. Well, anyways. Where am I headed? I'm headed to the last lake. Alright, and I need to heal. I'm just going to make sure that it's set to morning. And I also think I picked the wrong map location, so... Yeah, I picked the wrong map location. But, well, I don't feel like switching. Whoops. Ah, I wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic than that. Oh well. Maybe if I climb up high, if I climb up high enough, will I be able to fly there? I don't know, because I'm gonna say this. It is kind of disappointing that I can't use Braviary to fly even more. Because, like, this is as high as I can get Braviary, unless I were to go from the top of Snow Point, basically. Like, there's no real way, as far as I can tell, to go higher. Yeah. So I'm basically going to be able to get part way up the cliff, and then I'll have to climb up the rest of the way. So I think what I'm actually going to do is come over towards the path here. The one where I found the really, really weird Sneasel, and I'm still calling it the really weird Sneasel because I caught the Johto Sneasel first. So the Hisuian one, that's the weird one to me. I literally caught the Johto variation first, like this guy. Yep, you want to fight. And I don't care. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. I mean, no shit it's connected to a Pokemon. One, you're about to tell me the name of it, and two, I'm literally finding Pokemon inside these caves. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's the way the stories say. That's what the stories say, anyway. I was going to say something else there, but the dialogue was not what I expected. So anyways, my phone goes and opens the door again, and these two are still surprised by that. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Kimiko. Yeah, I imagine there may be Pokemon in the cave protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Not that they seem to do much good in the future. But then again, Team Galactic dropped a bomb on the lakes. Oh, a menacing Pokemon stands before you. Yup. So, let's move some stuff around. And this is probably a bad idea, all things considered. But, yeah, no, just me saying that and coming to that realization. Let's do that. Koalo. Or growling sounds, really. God, Zorak looks so cool in this game, though. I just want to say that. Aw, man, I could have led with... Also, didn't I switch my Pokemon around? Shit. Let's... Nope. Man. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Okay. If I do that, no. So, it's gonna be this or I die. I'm aware. Because, like, oh, man. Yeah, I wasn't going to survive another Snarl, so... I knew I had to get in and out right away. What type is this Pokemon? Man, I really love this Pokemon now because look at that. Anyways, that's not going to be great. Not great. Let's go Luxray. Let's just do a regular old crunch. Yeah. Yay. Knew you could do it, Kimiko. The mysterious presence is here once again, like before, and before, and before. Kyong! And Yuxi has a trial for me. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Can you repeat that? Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, and Dusclops. Oh god. Answer me. Okay. Combi has 2 eyes, Zubat has 0. I've already forgotten the next Pokemon. Unknown, I think, has 1. Was that the next one? Magneton has 3. Dusclops, does it even have eyes? I think it has 1 eye. Oh shit. Okay. Answer me true, if answer you would. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm gonna write the names down because that's what I forgot. Ugh. Come, test your knowledge. Yeah. Okay, I didn't. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, and Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Give me some time. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. Pokemon. Well, shit. These Pokemon are ordered in not a great way for this task. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Combi has like a million faces. So that's 6 for Combi. Yeah, Zubat still got 0. Unknown is still 1. Wherever I'm going to be able to find its entry. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, anyway. Oh. Alright, I think Magneton is still 3. Dusclops is 1. And... ugh. Yep, Unknown is 1. Alright, so it was Combi that I messed up.
Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, and Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me.
Alright. Oops. My D-pad got a little bit sticky there. One. 3 heads, but not a whole lot smarter. I remember that Pokedex entry. Alright, now if this is wrong, then...
Kyung! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
You know, I guess I did do a test with, Mesprit. Uxie's Claw. So now we're getting into being a manicurist. I don't remember... well, nail technician. We're getting all sorts of new jobs here. Dentistry, becoming a dentist, becoming a nail technician. I totally missed what he was going to say, but... that's it! You've completed the trials of the 3 lakes! Thanks, Adaman! You're not as encouraging as the one guy that was my rival in the past, but I don't even remember which one. I think it was Hop that was like that enthusiastic. Might have been How. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. We? There's no we in this, Volo. I mean, Mistress Kalgita keeps pointing out how you're just here to watch me do stuff. If I remember correctly, we were told then to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. I mean, you and me both, when the sky isn't on fire. So anyways. Oh, right. There was this tablet here. With Pokemon that I couldn't all entirely recognize. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. I think Adamant had the same problem I had, thinking that Mistress Cogita was much older than her face first makes her look like she is. Right, but how do we make this red chain? Thank you for being on track, at least. I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? I mean, Cyrus did in the future somehow. Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh wait. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Really, in some ways, this game just causes more confusion. You received the red chain. But yeah, in some ways, there's more questions now about the Diamond and Pearl story. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Kimiko. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Oh, now you are a member of the guild. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Kimiko has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Are you sure about that? Are you real sure about that? So anyway. Oh no, he's sad. Huh? Wait, Kimiko, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. See, you believe in me. Wait one sec. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Kimiko. Professor, I know you've been worried about Kimiko, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Don't mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't sleep a wink from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Kimiko. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of paperwork, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Wow, I've never tried to say that fast. He's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. I mean... So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I mean, kinda thanks to you, because I kept healing myself up. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I got this pretty red chain. Go on. Also, I want to make sure that the future kind of goes as planned because I don't want to make myself. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Kimiko's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Kimiko, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Yeah! Hell yeah, I got my rank back. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. She's been given his honko. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Yeah, what? Oof. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai. And you are? Ah, I know exactly who you are. Okay, you're Kimiko. Nice to meet you. Groof! What is it, Lucario? Grrr. It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Man, dude, Riley's ancestor, okay, I mean, he's got his priorities straight, at least. Not that they're maybe the best priorities, but he's got them straight. There you are, Kimiko. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Kimiko. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there. Besides, everyone else seems to have the power of teleportation, not me. Who's the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us? No, I don't even know who was talking there.
That's right. Kimiko worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody.
Too right, and a fine job she did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon.
Thanks. Here, take this.
Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and, from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Irda have headed up to the peak as well. My good friend Kimiko, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. Okay, I actually need to do something really quick, so I'm gonna put on some intermission music. So, let's see if well. There we go. Anyways, we'll be back in a hot minute. Okay, so now I'm back, and I also noticed that my volume for the game is really low this whole time, but well, it's a bit too late to fix it. I'm just going to have it set a little bit higher this time. And yeah, so I might have to stop again, but I just figured this was a good point for taking a small break to take care of some work stuff. Anyways, let's get back to the game and continue with the main story. So that is going to be one thing. As I said, I pretty much started playing this game because a friend wouldn't be able to play it herself. So me playing it was mostly for that. And the thing is, though, is that we're pretty much done with the story after this. And there are some more side quests and things to do, like finding the rest of the poems, whatever their post-game material is. So I'm just trying to like toy around with the idea. Sorry. Like I said, bad stuff with work, so not been doing great entirely. So sorry about the bad audio right then. This is a stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass, but I'm not really sure what the point is any longer. Think you can go ask for me? Well, that's one way to get me to do your job and get in there. Anyways, so I'm thinking that after I do this, because I think I could finish it up tonight, then I might just do the rest of the side quests. Might just do the rest of the side quests and any significant post-game material. Sorry, I'm trying to reply to somebody. There's still some stuff for work. Alright, looks like we have a cutscene here. I want to check out that mural over there. Oh ho, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. The Galaxy Team's Benyu challenged you to battle. I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting this one. This isn't a great matchup. And doing that does nothing, and... Alright, so I'm just gonna stick with this. Yeah, great. Yep. Power gem. I think that's what it said. I was checking my phone. God, I want to see how this is going to work out. Alright, Gardevoir uses Agile Style. Great. If I do that, alright. Because maybe this, I think it's supposed to cause burn? Damn it. Alright. Because either Ferenz is going to survive this or not. Alright, well, he's not likely to survive the next. Ooh, that ain't good. Yeah. The problem is they don't really have anything that can tank this hit. Like, this is going to be stronger. I don't know how much. Oh, thank you, Ursaring. God, I love Ursaring. God, Sneasler confuses the hell out of me still. What the hell? Alright, Ursaring, you did your best. Oh, thank God they're just as fragile in this game as in other games. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Well, if I can guess who your ancestor is, yeah, they're gonna kinda be. Although that begs the question, how did your family line? Either you're the ancestor or you're related to Wally's ancestor and you're from Hoenn. Not sure. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Kimiko. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and it'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Is that a threat or a promise? Anyway, I honestly need to heal up my Pokemon first. Alright, so here's the same thing from before, and I also want to say, I think this game really kind of puts a timeline in for when this game might have occurred, with that statement about their hometown burning. Because if you remember, in Johto in Acuity City, I think it is, the Tin Tower and the Brass Tower burned in those games about, what, 300 years before the start of the main games? Or 100 years? Some hundred of years before the start of the main games. So, and they said their hometown was burned down because of a Pokemon. If they got it mixed up, if Komodo and Benny got it mixed up and blamed Ho-Oh for the burning of Egritique City and not humans, I think is what they blamed the tower on in the games, then that might actually place their hometown as being from Johto. I'm also going to throw in the fact that for some reason, Karen's ancestor, what's her name? I don't know. Anyways, Karen's ancestor is here also for some reason. She has no reason to be here. Other than, like, for establishing a bit of more of a connection between here and Johto. Anyways, I don't know why I'm doing that when I can go get that bag. So yeah, I'm gonna go get that bag, just pick that up. And, yeah, this one here. And then return to camp. So, ooh, we got some freaky green mist going on here. Where did I put the marker? Up here. What the hell? Oh, here it is. Alright. I do enjoy flying, for all that I complain about the kind of wonky controls. Although, that said, I don't know where camp is, so... Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I really wish you had a better way of flying, though. Because I do like it. I just hate that Braviary can't seem to figure out how to fly upwards with you. And that just kind of makes no sense. So anyways, back to this. Yeah, you can see a little bit better now. I think this guy's supposed to be, Ho-Oh. And maybe this one's Lugia. And it's still kind of hard to tell, like, who everyone is up here, but, like, you have Azelf. I think that one's Azelf. Macery, probably Uxie as well. I would bet good money that's supposed to be Regigigas. But, man, these are still pretty hard to tell because like we have two right here that look the exact same. So like that's pretty weird. And one that looks like a crab. Because what's that term called? Carcinization? Where just nature seems to evolve into crabs. Like, when in doubt, make a crab. Nature loves crabs. You've brought the red chain? Kimiko, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. So Commander Kamado intends to fight God. I can understand that urge. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now, I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. So, fun thing that I just kind of noticed, Adaman's clothing has been patched together kind of with like kintsugi techniques. So like you can see the claws that have like sort of ripped through the back of this coat that he has, and sort of the tear lines along his pants. Now you could just call it artful tearing and artful embroidery, but and also the whole fact that he's the Diamond clan leader, so like diamondy shapes and hexagonal thingies, but yeah. I think I'm just gonna go with the kintsugi thing a little bit more instead. I think it's a neater explanation that he repaired his clothing that way. Dude's got armor. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together and keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Yeah? What? Do you think even the red chain is some kind of trick on Kimiko's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know, I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were simply to place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Kimiko. Today we battle in earnest. I knew I should battle, heal my Pokemon. Anyways, this is the time that I want to bring up the Pokemon Special manga, or Pokemon Adventures. Also, shit. Man, I really gotta remember to switch around my Pokemon a bit more. Pokemon Special has briefly a masked antagonist, which is a guy in a... What the hell is this attack? Damn it. briefly has a masked antagonist. I can't remember his name, but he appears in a suit of armor, and that's what this reminds me of. If I do that, alright. Either this fails or it doesn't fail. Either way, I wasn't getting a sort of boost from not doing that. Snorlax. Oh boy. Oh. Yep. Also, my Pokemon with a fighting move has been taken out, so shit. Oh, I probably... honestly, this might be my best bet. If I do 2 regular ones. Nope. Alright. So this time it's not going to slow me down if I do that. Ah, come on. Shit. Alright, I don't get any bonus from that, but I do get punishment if I try to speed this up. Oh. Wait. Because it did that, I might be able to get off. Oh, come on. Shit. The reason why I want to use a special attacker on Snorlax is because I know that it has high defense. Shit. Yeah, no, I know I need Walrein back. But at the very least, I know Varenza's not going to survive the next round, so at least I can try to take it out. And it's burned, yes. God, it's honestly kind of weird to see a golem. I haven't seen one in 3D because they're not in... Yes! I hadn't seen one ever in 3D. Because they're not in Sword and Shield. And not really in Let's Go Pikachu. So I don't know, it's kind of weird to finally see... How come you get a Clefable? How come you get one? Why do you get a Clefable? I'm so mad right now. Also, this is a bad matchup, but whatever. I don't do Nuzlocke runs, by the way. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. Frostbite does damage. Oh, thank God, Walrein. I forgot they changed the freezing ailment. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Move mastered. You are truly a force. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Kimiko. The fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Oh, that's probably because there's the Celestica ruins. So that, or I like my theory of Acuity too. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Also, Janine is in the Johto games and she's a ninja. Yo, could somebody heal me? I guess I have to heal myself. Well, whatever. What else am I going to use money for at this point? Oh, neat. Alright, what does the game say about this? Okay. Oh yeah, I was collecting those. Oh, good. My Pokemon are healed. What the hell? Alright. Time to meet the Maker. Oh, hey. The commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Can you feel that staggering power? That staggering power weighing you down? I doubt any human has a chance against it. Beyond that space-time rift, it seems there's a being that has no regard for our very existence out there. I mean, they're on the other side of the rift. What do they care? Man, this place looks so different. Okay. That kind of looks like Jack Skellington. It really does look like Jack Skellington. Anyways, I still like to take pictures in games, even though I am recording. Alright, what do you have to say to me? The moment has come. I just wonder what is happening on the other side of the space-time rift. Well, it could be Ultra Beast, could be another timeline, you know, because that's what the Alpha Sapphire games did. Could be anything, really. You can do this, Kimiko. I believe in you. Anyways, the thing that I've said before, not on stream, but to my friends, Pokemon needs to put out more merchandise. And the one I've said is, give me the Pokeshi dolls. I'm also saying, give us the original shirt that our player was wearing, so that we can truly live out the isekai fantasy. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adamant, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Ah, shit. Didn't know I was supposed to be able to catch this thing. Man, I still didn't change out Star Raptor. Oop. Man. Alright, but, hear me out with this one. Mulrain can rest. Oh! Wasn't expecting to suddenly have this bit of a time constraint. So anyways, Dialga might be dead. I might kill time. Or not, I caught it. Finally, I'll never be late again. Meanwhile, I just caught your god. She caught it. The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Kimiko, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No. It's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human. Fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Kimiko could handle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Hey, I still got a bunch of Pokemon left. I don't even know what that sound effect is. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on! We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be of any use if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Again, Johto theory. They really like to give Johto a certain accent in this game, and because of that, they also like to translate it with a certain accent as well. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Kimiko. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Kimiko. And to you, Kimiko, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face a great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, I'm still convinced that it's my future. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. Yeah, also I live here now. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest that we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak of any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. We'll come back to that later, when we have, time. It seems that having Kimiko about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you are here, huh? We'd have had no chance of getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what Almighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces, anyways. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say this might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Kimiko, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Did I even get all the plates? Aha, just as I remembered. Here, on the back of the earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided, then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. I thought I was going to finish it up today. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Irda, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Oh good, we don't have to go fetch him. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with, but what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show it a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, the great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine, your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman, oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Teen Grunt. Well done, you. I mean, Melly kinda has a point. I don't want him trying to calm down people. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts, just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. I've brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. Also, Melly, you don't know shit about rocks. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. I should be more bored. But Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Primeval Grotto. Blah, blah, blah. Neat. Let's go look for a rock. And my Pokemon are healed. Neato. Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my Spheal. Its adorable round body caused it to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stone Tooth Rose and Boulderable Ravine. Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new Survey Corps member everyone's talking about, right? Please help me find my dear Spheal. I obviously did not come back here before the world started to end, so anyways. Oh, hey, there you are. At least I can do this. Spheal? Roll, 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 roll. I just watch it go. Also. Huh. Hi. You're doing just fine. Spheal? I mean, I too understand this urge to roll down this enormous hill. If I had a body like that, I think I would try to do it too. I'm just saying, this is like definitely the best hill. Whoops. This would be so good for sledding, this hill. I'm just saying, I miss sledding. Spheal! Like, this Spheal knows exactly what it's doing. Oh my goodness, Fia, I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. You escorted Fia all this way, right? Thank you so much. Please meet me back at the summit camp. I'll thank you properly there.
Svee!
Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting diversion. I still have to go... Oh, I went totally to the wrong place. Oops. Alright. So this might be a little bit faster. Although, again, because Braviary can't seem to fly up, I'm also just going to try to climb a little bit more, too. Oh, neat. Yeah, without the ability to fly up, Braviary is a little bit harder to use. Oh wait, is the Primeval Grotto a cave? I'm right about where I ought to be, I think. Yeah. I just gotta deal with, you know, the fact that there seems to be an alpha right in the way. Why? What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Again, convince me that Clay, Rourke, and Byron are not all related now. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Seriously? The world is ending, you three. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody-two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough! I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Kimiko, you take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Seriously, you 3, the world's ending. Bandit Charm, challenge you to a battle. Oh, I didn't even look to see if... Oh, actually it didn't matter. Oop. And of course, it gets 2 attacks off. You know what? Let's try this. Not full HP, but... Ah, great. Well, I tried. Am I still... Yep. Oh well, I tried. Alright, Ursaring, let's go. Oh. Oops. Oh well. Do I even have anything that can heal? Nope, I don't have anything resembling a full heal, so I'm just gonna have to risk it. Yep. Alright, let's try for speed. Woohoo! Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we really could use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I have no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Kimiko. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape a beating without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? The plot. That's what they came here for. Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. You know, that's the sort of line I want. When they tell me. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect that they may have been worried about us. Perhaps they even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I'm with Adaman here. Like, did we have to go through all this trouble of battling them first? No. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, whatever you wish to call it. I suppose we had better go with you, Kimiko. It's like, goo, it's so cute. Origin ore spoken of in ancient myth. Power of Almighty Sinnoh. That was surprising. That was surprisingly easy. No, You simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work. Honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Levinton's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. And that silly hat of his. Yeah. Look, I got better things to do than you guys. Whoopsie. Oh, right. Where am I even going? Man, sometimes I just have no idea where I'm going. But is that new? Not really. That's the one I want. Because, like, even if Braviary can't seem to figure out how to fly up, I can at least get this far. Well, supposedly. Whoops! That was not supposed to happen, for the record. Yeah, I think I just went a little bit too fast. Oh. That was a mischievous there. Huh. Woo! Yeah, so Braviary flies downwards when he's dashing. Yep. Just wanted to check that real fast. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin, or... yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I have been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what, exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to Jubilife Village. Back we go to Jubilife Village. Sure. Here you are, Professor Levinton. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Kimiko. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. The fragments of the red chain, collected at the great personal risk by the Pearl clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we learned of thanks to the Diamond clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you're the one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Heh, just wait, Kimiko. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurried it up. Hurried it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it, Kimiko. Something. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. You obtained an Origin Ball. A singular, irreplicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. It looks like a Cherish Ball. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think that the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on, it's that voice. I hear it in my head again.
You mean Dialga?
Yeah. Seems like mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Kimiko. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Okay, and that is 2 hours of stream. So I didn't finish it up today, but I got a little bit further. So maybe next time we'll finish this up. So until then, though, hopefully I'll be in a better mood tomorrow. So, bye-bye.